Hey Cancer, hey, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're not new. Cancer, today we are talking about elevating towards your divine match. Here at Your Highest Good Tarot, we are always talking about elevating towards something, whether it is financial abundance, love, or just elevating and transforming in general towards our highest good and higher selves, towards divine. Why not? Because we here to do the work. We got purposes here. You know what I'm saying? So today we are talking about getting with your divine match. So first of all, we're going to check the energy of your divine match. Then we're going to talk about what, if anything, you should release in order to elevate towards that person, what the focus should be, and also what, if any, blockages there are going to be once you connect with this divine match. And then we'll get a final message from spirit, your benevolent ancestors, the universe, Mother Goddess, Father God, God, whomever it is you lean into for guidance. So keep in mind, Cancer, that this message is not for everybody, and that is okay. There are hundreds of messages up here, and the divine will lead you to the one that is for you. And so, if you would like a personal pre recorded reading specifically about your love life, there is a link in the description box where you can ask any question that you would like, and we'll get back to you. Yeah, just look at that and it'll let you know exactly how to get that reading. Also, if you like our vibe here at Your Highest Good Tarot, you love the fact that you are ready to do the work and we are matching energies. If you're feeling this, Cancer, go ahead and do that YouTube ritual that you do so well. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. Let's get into it. Let's find out what the energy surrounding your divine match is. What's the energy surrounding Cancer's divine match, spirit? What is the energy surrounding Cancer's divine match? The energy. Okay. All right. All right. But you know what? This came out for Sagittarius too. What in the world? It's a surprise. Also, they said just chill. You see that at the bottom of the card? Like, just chill. Just chill. We got this. We cooking it up in the kitchen. Don't worry about it. But you're here. So we're gonna find out some shit anyway, okay? We're gonna try. You know, the divine, they like to keep shit on lock, but every now and then they'll give us a little peek, a little peek. So if you stick with me, Cancer, we're gonna find something out. At the bottom of the deck here, we have happiness. Happiness. Offers, wish fulfillment, celebrations, pregnancies. So for many of you, this is going to be what, if you want a family, not everybody wants children, and that's fine. This is going to be the person that you have a family with, even if it means combining, having a blended family. But yeah, this person, whoever it is definitely going to be wish fulfillment. So this is beyond happiness. This is joy. This is contentment. Yeah, the offer is there. So don't think that there's nothing out there for you, Cancer. That's not what it is. Your answer, your whole answer is just delayed. And delayed does not mean denied. A lot of y'all have heard that in your lives, and I'm repeating it again. It's a confirmation. So let's get into the energy that your divine team would like for you to let go of, release, in order to elevate towards this person. What must Cancer? Okay, still, they just throwing the shit. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Mm. Cancer. How how outside are you right now? And not saying that you are doing the most, but maybe you are. Because at the bottom of the deck, I also have the Page of Swords. Like, how intentional are you about your dating life if you are dating? Spirit says this is definitely about dating because um the Three of Wands, it does have meaning, like, you're waiting on your ships to come in, but also it means exploration. And then we have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are, like, for me, the Page of Swords is somebody who's online on all the apps. Y'all are just swiping, just maybe going through the motions, as opposed to dating with intent. Cancer, have you set intentions, or not intentions, but have you made note of specific characteristics, just like maybe as a baseline, that you want in your person? Good sense of humor, kindness, because there's a difference between nice and kind. Maybe they are family oriented, things like that. Or do you have more of a superficial idea, like they have to make this much money, and those things, they have their place, if that makes sense. But what I'm getting really is that whatever it is you are doing right now is presenting more challenges than it is options for you, good options. Some of you, Cancer placements, and are focusing, definitely focusing more on the superficial. Like, y'all are out there on the apps, maybe going to the clubs or going to the bar or whatever. Um, and that's all fine and dandy, if those things are what you want. However, for a divine match, you got to dig deeper, and it has to be a lot more intentional. Not all of you are going to meet people on the apps. Not all of you are going to meet people in the club, or um, out like that. A lot more of you are going to meet your divine match doing everyday shit, looking good and smelling good, but it's going to be a lot more unexpected than you expect. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, um, let's see what Spirit says, your divine team says, about where you should focus. Where should Cancer's focus be right now? when it comes to their divine match? Where should Cancer's focus be in order to elevate? That's the question I want to ask, towards their divine match. All right, there's like 3 cards. There we go. 5 of Swords, the Magician, the World. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Hmm. If you want a spiritual match, Cancer, you have to start elevating spiritually, focusing and focusing in on connecting with yourself, your divine team, the universe, whoever it is you lean into, Cancer, for guidance. Connecting more with them, because that's what a lot of you are being called to do right now. And it's like you're taking matters into your own hands, and the divine is like, nah, I got this. Connect with me. I got what you need. Hmm. And that is exactly what this spread is saying. That's what the divine is saying. The universe is telling you, because the 5 of Swords is about getting what you want at all costs. Sometimes it's about selfishness. It can be about betrayal, but this is, I'm getting more of a selfish type energy um going on here. Like you're taking control of it. You're taking control over your divine match when it is a divine match, not a Cancer do this for yourself match. So if you want the divine to do it, you've already state what you need, state what you want, those aspects, good sense of humor, financially viable, financially stable. Instead of saying they make this certain amount of money, financially viable, financially stable. We have chemistry. They're attractive. They're kind, they're warm, understanding, has grace, family oriented, da 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 da, dig deep, they're spiritual, not spiritual, whatever it is, set your baseline with those things where you dig deep, and then give that shit up. It's like you kind of, you want to manifest it, but you want to hold on to it at the same time. And so you're still on the apps and doing things when the divine, the universe is just like, I thought you gave it to me, but the ball is still in your court. All right, like have at it. But you, with each date, you hitting brick, air ball, insert any failed attempt at making a shot in a basketball analogy. You throwing shit out of bounds. It's like, it's all the things. So, what is, I was just told to ask something, but ask it now. Okay. Should Cancer take this advice? What would be the time frame of connecting with their divine match? If Cancer takes the advice, what is the time frame of connecting with their divine match. Got the Four of Swords, which is also my chill card. So they are confirming you need to fucking chill, Cancer. Chill the fuck out. Like it said at the bottom of the card here, chill out. Like just chill. Again, chill the fuck out. But it will be more likely than not definitely not this October. More likely next October. But right now you doing the most. This is you fighting with you because the universe is like, all right, well, you got it. You got it. You know what you're doing. I'm just here. Your divine, your benevolent ancestors like, oh, all right, you want to do it? All right, cool. We were gonna handle it. We know exactly what you want. We know exactly what you need. But since you got this shit, go on. I get it, Cancer. I get it. We get conditioned to handling specific things. So when we get into a space where we're doing work and we are being asked to release and let go, be in flow, and um to surrender, completely surrender, it is very difficult. So please don't take my jest as judgment. Take it as I know exactly where you're coming from. Because surrender. Try telling the Leo that shit. Final message for Cancer regarding elevating. Okay, to their high. Okay. Spirit is something else. They not answering any more questions, y'all. Well, they got one more. They got one more. Shh. Don't tell them. I'm telling you this. I'm gonna show you what it is, Cancer, but you can't say shit to them. Don't say anything to anyone. They're telling you to move on. Let us work. Let us work. Let us do the things. Surrender to the process, Cancer. Let us do our thing. But shh. I'm trying to tell you something. There's something else they want y'all to know. Don't you tell anybody. This is on the low between us. Your person may be an air sign. Just saying. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's not necessary. That's not necessarily for everybody, but don't you tell the divine I told y'all that. I'm just saying. Don't snitch on me. But I hope this helps. Cancer, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if this resonates. You never know who needs to hear your story. Until next time, y'all, take care. Bye.